Thank you.
Oh, Haito, and welcome back to the Fairy Circle. It is I, Aito, your Moth Fairy Guide to Magically Fantastical Worlds, and today we are finishing up Pikmin. But first, gotta guess a game. You know how it be. Star Wars Battlefront. I don't know. It's some sci-fi game. I have no idea. I think I'm bigger or smaller than Pikmin. I don't remember if Pikmin have a canonical size. Pikmin size. According to Nintendo fandom, they average at about an inch tall up to their stems. So I'd be 6 Pikmin tall approximately, according to that. All right, let's see. Deus Ex. I don't know. I'm just guessing shit. Whatever. Hard Space Shipbreaker. Yeah, I never really gotten that one. We're now measuring everything in Pikmin. I mean, if they're about an inch tall, it wouldn't be that hard to do. All right. Back to the spring. Let's see how many parts I can get. Anything but the metric system. Yeah. They have this stupid thing where, like, every time you have 10 of something, it's the next size. Instead of, like, 16 inches makes 1 foot, which makes way more sense, honestly. I'm making my own. I thought my vision was fucking up because those 2 Pikmin were so close together that I couldn't tell if they were 2 things or one. I'm making my own thing. We're measuring everything in schmoogles. 1 schmoogle is 2 floobles, and a flooble is 78 doobles. I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory, so I don't feel like I really need to go in any more detail. You'll figure it out. America, fuck yeah. So Adventure Time coded. Does a little bit, don't it? You like Adventure Time, to be fair. All right. Bowsprit. The so-called face of the dolphin. In point of fact, I designed it. I have now recovered 22 of 30 parts. I remember when I got caught up with Adventure Time the first time, it was when Finn was still dating Flame Princess, so I was very invested in the relationships and whatnot. Okay. There's a part all the way out there, but that seems annoying to go get. There's a part up there that may or may not be annoying to go get. Let me see. It's wasting time, but I'm gonna try to run up to it as Olimar. We're gonna have to, like, go up this slope. See, this is what I kind of don't like about this level. Is that where's the part they really want you to be able to like guide your Pikmin across like really narrow paths. Hmm. 250. Bringing less, so hopefully they're easier to corral, but it also could lead to me just like not being able to get enough over there. We'll see. How the fuck am I supposed to get them up here without them falling? Okay. I can't see. Okay. Can I even throw reds that high? No. Can I get up there? Oh, okay. I see. Hmm. Where are they? I'm gonna see if I can guide them to the thingy. But I can't. They won't move. They're trying to get over to me. Alright, kids, climb. Trying to get this last one to climb up here, but I can't see. Okay, there we go. Alright. Okay. Let's try again. Guys, you're already flowers. We don't need to pick the grass. Come on. Stop. You son of a bitch. Okay. I can go crazy so that it's out of my way. Okay, idea. Wait, no. Idea. Wait, no, that doesn't work either. Shit. Okay. Idea. Yellows, so that I can just throw them up there and just I'll go get them when they're already up there. Ah, no. Kill. Kill. Okay. Oh, wrong way. Bam. Okay. Alright. And then I'm gonna have them stick all that in there. Cool. Alright, and we can use that nectar that the reds pulled out earlier to make some of the non-flowers into flowers. Alright, let's wait a sec. Alright, go crazy. Okay. Only got 4 of them, but it's still better than nothing. Oops. Alright. Cool. Take them in small groups. No, already lost one. That's fine. I can just go get it. Hey there, buddy. Go. Shit. Alright, I'm definitely doing this, like, super duper slow. But, see what happens. Alright. Oh, fuck. One of them went down. Okay, they didn't actually take that many. TVF. So, I guess that balances it out. Alright, let's go get the rest of them and head back. Alright, it puts us at what, 24 parts? Ish. Leaves to catch up. Alright. Them away. I guess I'll grab some blues and go. Yeah. See if we can get the stuff in the water. UV lamp. This handy light is great for tanning, but it doesn't seem to have any relation to the dolphin's flight capabilities. I doubt it will affect my escape from this planet. Perhaps there are other parts like this as well. Okay, 23. Alrighty. Give me a sec. Alright. Let's see. There's one straight that way. It's a far ways out, but we could just use the day just getting as close to it as possible and killing stuff that's in our way, or if we get to it, we can move it slightly, which is also a positive. God. Way down. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna have them take these stuff back. We're gonna replenish the dead. That one creature they censored the name of later. What is the name of it now? I don't know. Let me look it up. Pikmin Wiki. Let's see. Enemies. Yellow Wallyhop. Why would they censor that? What's wrong with Wallyhopping? Oh, hey. Damn it, I didn't realize that was where the nearest grass was. Used to be another name, but the word became a slur or something. Oh. Interesting. How odd. We made like 0 progress towards this thing, except we did kill this one William Hopper. So, yeah, that's progress, actually. Let's kill one more. Alright, get him. Die, William. Oh, no! That was not good. I thought it was going to die before it came back down. I'm going to be so real with you. I kind of didn't think it would be able to jump in the first place with that many Pikmin. Five. 4. 3. 2. 1. Hey, we got a part that day. Yay. Progress. "21 days since impact. The creatures of this planet breathe a deadly poisonous gas, oxygen. At present, my suit can filter the oxygen out, but if the batteries for my life support system should fail, I shudder to think about it." Interesting. All right. How many picks can a Pikmin pick if a Pikmin can pick? All right. I'm going to leave these here to turn into flowers. I'm just going to pull out as many as I can. And we're going to make progress in that direction. And whenever we kill something, or kill enough things, I guess, and bring their bodies back. Oops, wrong button. Is just way out here. All right. Next time I come back, I'll just pick them wherever they're at. Buds or flowers or leaves. don't like the way this water looks. Ominously deep. What's the trick? Is there a trick to these guys? The trick is kill them. Hey, quit that. Quit that. Quit that. Quit that. Quit that. Quit that. Stupid bitch. Come here. Get it. Get it. Get it. Yeah. Blow, blow, blow the man down. Hey. Let's go. You died. Ha 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 ha. Okay, it's the other part. I found my interstellar radio. Not only does it emit a constant SOS signal, it also broadcasts voices from space that will brighten up my moments of boredom. The dolphin, while comfortable, becomes quite a lonely place in the depths of the night. Why would you want it transmitting a constant SOS signal? Wouldn't that be bad? If you're not in danger, wouldn't that just like confuse the comms? Hey kids, I need you to lock in and kill. Alright, cool. Maybe. It's probably what they meant, that it just like does it automatically when there's a crash thingy. Wait, we can get this. This one's worth more. Alright, let's go back and pick those men. Wait, no! Okay, I'm fucking sick of all these motherfuckers in the water being assholes. Alright. Pick up what you can, kids. We'll come back for the part later when we have enough. Alright. Did any get left behind over here? Yes. Kind of figured with us fighting the blow dude. Alright. Let's see. 1, 2. And leave no scout behind. True. Or else the scoutmaster will get you. All right. Well, we got lots of stuff from that. Got a lot of blues on hand. If I was confident we were gonna make it to the final boss, I'd say we really don't need all these blues, and I should probably be getting a shit ton of reds ready. But I'm not so sure that we'll even get that far. So not really worried about it. TBH. All right. I'm gonna go. There's some more guys coming over, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna go get this and flower up a few of our leafy boys. Hey, there we go. We got a lot of them. Nice. All right. You're very flowery today. Okay. Wait for them. All right, let's go. Do that. Let's see. Okay, this is part this way. You follow the wall. It'll get us there. Oh, that's right. It's this one. Okay. Forgot we left this before. All right. Grab it. All right, cool. There should be a part up that ways as well. So let's go take a peek-see at it. We got some wollywogs. I can make a bridge, which is probably going to be the best way to do this, even if I end up using blues. Ah, no! You sick bastard. All right. Let's see. Hey, nice. Secret ending where the souls of the dead prevent your escape. That wouldn't even be that out of character for Pikmin 1, honestly. Interstellar Radio. This part will send out a daily SOS signal. I have so little time remaining, though, that I have no option but to continue my search rather than waiting for a rescue party. Having to collect every part is a bit overwhelming, but I get the impression not all parts are needed to fly the ship. 24 out of 30. All right. Nice, nice, nice. All right, I'm gonna come back for them in a minute. First and foremost, actually, I'm gonna ignore that for now. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna take the rest of them to the other side. Oh, hello there, bugs. Would you like to die? I hope the answer to that was yes, because you're dead. All right, cool. All right, cool, 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 cool. And that means we can also grab this part as well. How many does it need? Oh, I didn't go far enough. 50. Okay, we'll have to wait till this is done then. Let's get everybody on it. Chop, chop. Go, go, go. Use your heads. If Smash Olimar was canon and could use 100 Pikmin at once, he would just win every time. Alright. I found the gluon drive. Using the quark binding metaphysical properties of gluons, this device, well, it's very scientific, and I don't fully understand it myself, but it was very expensive. That reminds me, there's this manga that I started keeping up with like a couple months back called Hetoner. And it's about an astronaut guy who got sent out into space. And like cryo frozen until he landed somewhere. And he ended up on a planet where all the people are like animal people. You know, like anthropomorphic animals. Been pretty interesting so far. Doesn't have a ton of chapters out, but there's some fun stuff in there. One of the more interesting things that they did with it is that I've never seen anything like this do before, and it might just be because it's a sci-fi thing that they actually went this route, but he cannot speak their language because their language requires you to have like animal like vocal cords, and human vocal cords can't speak their language, but also there's like, I don't know, they go into like a lot. Some of the chapters literally just kind of spend the whole chapter just going over differences between the animal people and the human guy. It's kind of interesting. I don't know. There's not like a huge story thing going on aside from the fact that like the longer he's there, despite, I don't know if it's normal for astronauts to have like super advanced understanding of how the tech works, but this guy does, and he has taught them about rockets, but also about he has also warned them that human technology led to like wars and stuff. So some of the animal people are like, we got to kill this guy before he teaches us evil things that we shouldn't know about. Because the animal people's technology has advanced to like not our current level, but like close enough, but it's a way more peaceful society. So just Warhammer 40k, I believe it. Gluon drive. I have no idea how this works, but it means the dolphin will again lift off with its characteristic roar. Roar. 25 parts. All right. The only thing I know about Warhammer is that apparently the orcs can, if they believe hard enough, they can just make anything true. Which means that if they just pick up a stick and they think that the stick fires lasers, then it will. Which is fun. Give me nectar. Give me Nestor's Funky Bowling. Also, it's a group psychic hive mind kind of thing. Interesting. That gave me 0 nectar. What the fuck? I want a refund. How do we get up to that? So if one orc believes it's laser stick, it won't work, but if a whole planet of them does, then it will. I see. So it's not as simple as just telling one guy that it works that way. You have to actually convince like a lot of them. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, interesting. Hi. Here. Run. Okay, now kill. Oh god, run! No! Oh god. Ah! Run! Oh god damn it. Jesus Christ. I just lost so many Pikmin from that. Ugh, these fucking frogs. Okay, well, ripperoni, I guess. God damn it. They're basically all a low-level catalyst for psychic energy. But every once in a while, you can get orcs who are more in touch with the psychic side of things. Usually they just explode after a while, but some are tough enough to be able to control. Interesting. I guess it would be a bit too OP if one orc believing in or even just a handful of orcs believing in something was enough to just make anything true. 22 days since impact. If I can just find 5 more parts, the dolphin will be fully rebuilt, but time has grown short. I must not flag in my search. Even if I cannot recover every piece, I will not give up. Surely some of these parts aren't absolutely necessary. I can almost see my smiling family. Well, Olimar, let's hope I get the necessary parts. I have 35 blues. That is fucked. Does that include the ones in the ground right now? We're gonna have to make some time to kill. There are a select few things that are just inherently true because all orcs believe it. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm going to put all the blues away. Such as things being red being faster than things not painted red. I also just believe that that's true, so. Alright. Let's kill some things with our reds, because they hit harder. They'll give me an easier time. Nice. Let's see. I bet these guys are alive. Let's go. Die! Come here, kids. Okay. The moms, or the big ones, I guess, are not back though, which is a little disappointing. Ow! You son of a bitch. No. We're gonna come through with the blues. I just wanna... Ah! Okay. Let's see. Okay, we have fodder now for blue Pikmin to be made, so that's good. Here. Alright, cool. No. Just trying to guide them into the doorway. Alright. Let's see. There's still 4 Pikmin out there that are in the ground that I don't know where they're at. I bet you some of them are blues that died yesterday, honestly. Alright. Pull out all my blues. Bam. I'm at 55 bloopers. And first we're gonna go... They didn't drop anything? Okay, that's fucked up. Don't think I fair and square and I didn't get anything out of it. Alright, never mind. Fuck you. Alright, let's see. Uh-huh. Yep. Just another hard day's work. Wah-ba-ba-da-ba. Okay. Oh, let me give them some help. All right. Wait. For them. Wait, I think there's a... I feel like it's a bad idea to fight this frog right now, but I'm gonna do it anyway. No! Oh! I'm in pain. I'm losing Pikmin. Okay, it was a bad idea. Ah! No! Wait, I figured out how to fight this guy. It's way better to just throw the Pikmin on top instead of like bum rushing it when it's on the ground. Okay. Cool. All right. Let's see. Pick all these, and then I'm gonna pick the flowered ones and well, all the ones that aren't flowers. I mean, and have them run around in this grass here. Get as many flowers as we can. Alright. Okay, we're gonna leave the rest of them. Come on, give me some nectar. Nice. I think they're almost all flowers now. Cool. Alright, we're headed... separate. I was hoping they'd separate based on if they were flowers or not. Okay. Okay, you guys get that. Stop. Leave that alone. Ah! 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 Okay. Carry those bodies back. The rest of you, come here. Hey, quit that. Alright. Oh, that getting bombs for that would be way better. I didn't see that bombable wall there yesterday. Shit. Alright. Let's put some blues away then. You guys there. Oh, wait, gotta wait a sec. Yeah. Okay, so there was one thingy of bombs this way. Hopefully anything that would attack us on the way to it is dead right now. I don't remember where it's at. Oh, here it is. Come on, kids. Okay. Separate you two. Pick up bombs. Alright. I wonder if it's worth bringing a bunch of reds to break that wall down as well. Just in case it's a helpful shortcut. Alright. Nine should be enough. Actually, I think it's overkill. I think we only need 6 for this one. Indeed we do. Alright. Put the yellows away. Gather up all these blues. Wait for them all to get put up and grab a bunch of reds. All right, we're gonna leave those do their own thing. Where's that lead to? I don't know. Okay, I think they're not all flowers, but most of them are. Get out of your system. All right, let's go. I want to see where this leads to, so. Okay. Let's see, where is it? Yeah. Here it is. Okay. Oh, it leads. I think it leads to the same place that that thing we blew up does, but from a different angle. There's a part over there. So that's something. Just want to break this down as much as we can, or the night is over. Whatever makes getting through here to that part easier tomorrow. Eight. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. All right. Everyone get over here. 0. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. All right. Oh, apparently I left one behind, or a couple. I'm not sure where at, but I'm not as worried about the reds as I would be about blues or yellows. No matter how many of their compatriots fall in battle, the Pikmin fight on. Would this have been a peaceful planet had I never come? No. Surely the Pikmin lived like this before my arrival. They must have. In any case, I must not waver if I hope to return home. My task now is to do whatever I can to recover all of the dolphin's missing parts. Yep. 7 days left and 5 parts remaining, but we ain't got the time in the stream for 7 days. All right, we were missing 4 parts here, so I feel like the chances of us not getting all of the required parts are extremely low. So it's going to come down to how many of them can we get before stream ends. Nice. All right. Let's go. They're almost all flowers, too. I really hope we don't lose a bunch of them. All right, let's go. There is a Froge. Here. Oh, camera, stop. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Better to throw a small handful at it. Still lost 20 fighting this thing. Lost 22 fighting this thing. Which is a lot of Pikmin to lose against one enemy. But it is what it is, I guess. Okay. Two parts back here. Alright, bye. One of which might honestly be easier to get with the red Pikmin. Running around the back way. How long would it take them to finish this? Hopefully not too long. The red Pikmin did quite the number on it before. Okay. It's my zirconium rotor. This is made from rust-proof zirconium, which is particularly suited to making spaceship parts. I had to pay a lot extra to have this installed, and I suspect the mechanic overcharged me. As they do. Alright. Let's see. And off they go. They don't want to go that way, apparently. They changed their mind. Alright, let's see. Come on. Nice. Zirconium rotor made of rust-proof zirconium. It is as shiny as new, despite being left out on this planet's harsh elements. 26 out of 30. Cool. All right, let's put the blues away. Grab 50 reds. All right. Let's go. And get that other part. Ah! Ah! Okay. Cool. We didn't lose a single Pikmin fighting that guy. Great. Alright. Let's see. Hello. Goodbye. I can't believe I lost Pikmin fighting those things, but not the other guy who's tougher. Die. All right. Actually, how many does it take to carry this back? 1. Okay. I feel like they might get in my way sitting there, so. Okay. Cool. What is this? At last, my pilot seat. Once I get this installed, my cockpit will finally be back in order. Soon my ship will be starting to look more like the Dolphin of old. Ah, the memories. Go help kids. Oh. Here, you. That, I guess it is actually fine if they go that way. Uh, 'Cause I opened it up so they can just walk through there. Okay, cool. Neato. Pull these reds. Put them away. All right. Let me go get these 2 blues. Pilot seat. Picturing this in the cockpit, images of me lifting off into space begin to fill my tax brain. It fills me with inspiration once again. Now recover 27 of 30 parts. Nice. Question is, how hard will it be to get the last 2 parts of this area? Hmm. All right. Where are the last 2? Okay, one is... Oh, they're both that way. Across the water. Okay. We're gonna need a bunch of blues, at least for the initial trip. All right. Pull some weeds and see if we can find any nectar. Okay. We got a lot of them turned into flowers. I think they're all flowers, actually. Damn. Okay. Maybe 3. All right. Have fun, kids. Let's see. Ew. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Alright. I see. Okay. We have to throw our blues up here. And turn them into yellows. Okay. So that we can, actually, I don't need to do it with all of them. Alright. We... I'm gonna take a few... Okay. Some of them fell. That's fine. Hmm. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Just the yellows. Come on, it's gotta be enough, right? Oh, yes, it is. Okay. No. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Uh, but I didn't leave any behind, but I might have, because that was the very last second trying to grab those Pikmin. The smart thing to do would have been to just leave all those yellows overnight and come back the next day to get them. Oh well. Alright. 24 days since impact. I wonder if these Pikmin were waiting for me to arrive. No, not necessarily me, but an alien-like being like me who could fight alongside them. On this planet, they are a weak species, but maybe they see that they can use the power of an alien brain to climb to the top of the natural order. Such ideas make me wonder if it isn't I who is being used by them. Questions. Okay, we have 2 parts left in this area. We're gonna do one more day, take a break, and then we'll see how things go after that. Maybe we can't. Maybe we actually can at least attempt the final level, even if we don't beat it. I was not expecting to get so many parts. I thought if we did all the parts here, it would be at least at the 2-hour mark, honestly. Let's take 50. Okay. All right. Oh, the big ones are back. Also, this thing's back. which is annoying in and of itself. Hmm. No! Actually, it doesn't matter because, you know, they're blue, so they're not going to get hurt in the water. I'm missing 3, and I don't know where they went. But we gotta hurry, so... Alright. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's toss these over here. Okay. Mm-hmm. Alright, we just need to pull that thing down and then turn them all back into blues. And then just have them carry the stuff back. Oh god. Oh god. Ah, come here. Come here. Swim to safety. Okay, well, I tried. Oh, 2 of them actually made it. Alright. Nice. Bam. Alright. Nice. Let's grab our blues. And take this thing back. Should be able to get this part all the way back to the ship, and then I just gotta figure out the next part and how best to get to it. We'll see where things go from there. I found my Kronos reactor. Using strange new technology, this machine is able to warp the space-time continuum and turn it into energy. I'm constantly amazed at how many mysteries are locked inside the parts of my ship. All right. Oh, missed a couple. All right, cool. Let's go. Oh, I didn't realize these 3 were just like standing here. All right. Have fun, kids. Wait, actually. All right. You take that, and the rest of you take this one. All right, cool. I'm going to run back to the ship. Wow, they are getting really close to that thing, but thankfully not waking it up, so it's fine. All right. Where? Okay, it's also back there somewhere. Cronus reactor. This reactor changes permutations in the space-time continuum into pure energy. Basically, it's like a big rubber band. Now recover 28 of 38 parts. I mean, I know for a fact if you get all the parts in every area except the last one, you can take off. You just won't get the best ending unless you beat the boss. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and run back without this crew. So yeah, we'll grab as many of these guys as I can pull out though. All right, we're good. Let's stop at any grass we see along the way because there's a lot of leaves in this group. Never mind. We are all flowers now. So where is this last part at? Up there. Yes. How do I get up there? Oh, come on. I know I can get them across because I got that one across. Seems to be a bit of luck. Oh, wait, we're getting it. We only need a few more. Nice. Okay, come here. Gather up, everybody. Okay. Cool. That's it then. We got every part. Into this area. So I guess if we're going to the last area after the break, then I should get as many reds on this day as I can. We're gonna have to spend an entire day making a path to the boss, from what I remember. But, yeah. Having a lot of reds will be helpful for, like, actually damaging the boss. Okay. Alright. First, let's get these buds turned to flowers. Nice. Number 2, Ionium Jet. The ads for these jets boast that with excellent mileage that's easy on the family budget, this jet will keep your wife smiling and propel you to a happy home life. Cool. Wow. I do really bad at the final boss. The issue is that I could just like have basically no Pikmin, and we'd have to waste an entire day just gathering up a ton of Pikmin. So let's hope I don't do that bad. Oh my god, that was fucking insane. I thought I was gonna like lose a few Pikmin or something. Doing that. But they just fucking decimated it. And that is the power of a bunch of flowered reds. Why is there just a blue there? Okay. Swap. Let's put away my blues. Put away the reds that I've got with me right now. And let's grab 5 yellows so we can go get that yellow pellet thing. Alright. Nice. Let's see. There's some pellets over here. I don't think so. No, that was yesterday. They're gone. Okay. Let's put these away and then pick the ones on the ground. Alright. These away. And then wait for the yellows. And then once I pick the 10 yellows this makes and put all of them away, we'll just skip to sunset, take a break. And then when I come back, we will attempt the final area. I'd say we probably have 3, maybe 4 days worth of time. Even though we actually have 5 days left in game. I don't think we have 5 days worth of time, so it'll depend on a few factors, I suppose. Alright, cool. There's a few buds out there and maybe a couple that I accidentally left behind, but I don't have time to find them, so. Alright, cool. I'm gonna take a break before we go to the final area, so BRB. Oh, Haito. All right. 25 days since impact. At last, but a single part remains. Since I've recovered 29 of the missing parts, the dolphin's power is near capacity. In the forest steps below, I see a region where the final part must lie. Clearly, this is my final trial. My life support fails in 5 days. Courage. The final trial. Hmm. Okay. I remember this one is a lot. It's basically a lot of multitasking. Making noodles and cutting cucumbers. Hell yeah. Let's see. 230 there. Do this. I'm gonna explore around a little bit. And try to figure out what all there is to do. Okay, this is where the yellows get their bombs, so we're gonna need to finish both of these bridges. Just gonna grab all the rest of the blues. Alright, let's go, kids. I think one of the meaner things about this level is I don't think it has any grass or anything like that. So you'd have to waste a day somewhere else if you wanted to get a bunch of flowers. Yeah. Um, hmm. Oops, I got more out instead of putting them away. Trying to figure out what I need to do. Okay, so if I throw yellows here and then throw them up there. How do I get rid of that? Oh. That's why I gotta bring a bunch of reds across. Okay. How do I get myself over there? tell them what to do. Hmm. Um. uh, Um. Okay, I'm actually kind of confused. I'm not sure what to do here. How do I get them all the way over there without being? Because they won't like go that far away from me. Hmm. Let me try something. I just throw them up there. Will they just? Is it like an automatic thing? They just automatically go. No. Hmm. Yeah, if I throw a yellow up here, I get it back to me. Get to that. I don't understand what to do here. Um. Hmm. It definitely wants me to take the reds and have them uh, push that block. Or the cardboard box. But I'm trying to figure out how to do that. Oh, is this gonna work? Oh shit, it worked. Okay, I didn't think that would work. I'm gonna be so real. Alright. Did not think it would be that easy. Alright, let's see. Hopefully I can get 6 bombs. Hmm. Wop. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. They found some. Hmm. Two ways to go about this. I'm not sure which way is better. Hmm. Whichever way works, I guess. All right, cool. Nice. Alrighty. Well, we made some progress on the area. I'm not sure how much we have left exactly, but we can gather up. Oh shit, it only needed 4. Okay. Ah! Ah! Okay, and then we just gotta break that wall down, I guess. So, um, let's see. Let's grab all our reds. Um, hmm, wait, missing some? What am I missing? Why am Oh, I just only pulled out 94. Never mind. Okay. I thought I lost some on the map. I was gonna say, this is like such a tiny map. How did I lose them? Alright. So I know that there's bombs in like a little alcove. Oh, god damn it. Sorry. Little alcove behind the boss. Ah! In that bit back there, we'd have to run over and like break that wall behind the boss. Holy fucking shit. And if we bring some yellows, we can use the bombs, deal a bunch of damage to it if we time the bombs properly. Alright, cool. Day 26, let's just skip to sunset. So, there's only 3 bombs there right now. So I guess we'll take 3 yellows and 97 reds. I should also turn all of my blues into reds, actually, now that I think about it. 26 days since impact. Been 26 days since I crashed on this planet. My reflection in the mirror is looking a little gaunt. To think my wife warned me not to gain too much weight on this vacation. The thought makes me chortle. She would surely be surprised to see me now. It feels as if it has been many years since I saw her last. Alright, if we can beat this boss in 3 days, in-game days, We got it. Okay. I think we have to bring the boss. Yeah, I don't remember exactly how to fight the boss is one issue. Just getting to it, I think. You have to like I think you have to like throw them at its jowls or something, and then that causes it to drop. Hmm. I almost kind of want to like mute the game and turn the game speed up and just like waste a day letting all these blues turn into flower reds. Wait, why am I throwing them into the blue thing? What the fuck am I doing? Nice. No, it ran out. Never mind. Rip. Okay, so there's a limit. How much you can use each of the flower. It might come back tomorrow though, so that's something. At least. Alright, I'm just gonna pull them. Alright, you know what? Actually, I'll leave the rest of those. And we'll see what I can do with it without a full party. Just put all the blues away. Alright, let's put the leaf reds away. Hit 3 yellows. And then wait for it. Okay. All the reds that we can get. Okay. All right, you three. Stand by. Oh God. Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna run over and grab a yellow. Ah, no. Ah. No. Okay. Get him. Fuck him up. Oh, they did not do as much as I was hoping it would. Oh, god damn it. That's a lot of reds. I literally just lost all of those. Okay. Well, bye. Okay. Well, we're just gonna have to do what we can with what we got. I feel like taking a whole group of 100 isn't even worth it because you can't actually get in there and like attack him with the full group. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this group of 29. Where's the 30th one? Is it? Did I leave one back by the boss? Accident. All right. Hi. Fuck. I want it to jump, I feel like. Don't want them attacking its feet because if it jumps, then they just auto die. Come on. Come on. No. All right, cool. Oh god. Ah! Ah! Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I can't see. Ah! That attack is just a big old time waster. Come on. Oh god. Ah! Okay. Let's go back. I don't know how much health it gets back if you have to leave for the day is the problem. So if we can beat it right now, that would be ideal. We got it at less than half health, so. Do not have any flowers left though, which sucks. They move faster, so it's easier to move them out of the way of the attacks, and they just hit harder. Ugh. Oh god, run everybody. Ah! Oh my god. That did a lot. That killed so many Pikmin in one hit. Jesus Christ. Okay. But it's at like a quarter health. So even if it recharges like half its health overnight, we've made some pretty good progress, I'd say. Just wish these weren't all leaf Pikmin and there was something I could do to actually make them flowers here. As I really don't actually have that many Pikmin left, to be honest. Go, run. Oh god. Come on. We can kill it. We can come back tomorrow and get that last part. Stop. Come on. Ah. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Somehow kill him, please. Damn it. Alright, we're gonna find out how much health it gets back. Overnight. If it doesn't get any back and I'm remembering wrong, then it's just gonna insta-die and we win. But I feel like they get health back overnight if you don't kill a boss. "27 days since impact. Emperor Bulblax. My radar indicates that a gigantic member of the Bulborb species has swallowed the dolphin's final part. Yet how am I to attack this gargantuan beast? Testing the explosive power of the bomb rocks the yellow Pikmin unearthed may prove valuable. Yeah. God, we lost so many Pikmin today. Okay. Does the red flower come back the next day? It does. Good. Yeah. I'm gonna take out 30 blues and toss them in to become reds. I'm gonna leave them alone to flower. Pop. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. And all right, cool. Bam. I'm gonna find out how much this thing recovers overnight. I really hope it's not a lot, but it's gonna be a lot. Ow. All of its health? Are you kidding me? I have to kill it all. I have to do all of its health in one day. Fuck you, man. This sucks. Problem is, I'm worried that I don't even have enough Pikmin to be able to kill it in one day. Even no matter how much time I have. I feel like I should save the bombs for later parts with health, but I don't know. Kids, stop going for defeat. Okay, we're at half its health almost, so maybe it's more doable than I was giving myself credit for. Okay, they're dead. We are low on Pikmin though for our first bout here. Okay, I'm just gonna run for it. Okay. They're bulbs, but not flowers. Okay. I'm gonna pull out half of these guys. And get back to it. Come on. We can do this. I believe. Oh, fuck. Ah! Damn it. He's so precise with that sometimes. And he sometimes just spams the fuck out of it. And I have to wait for him to stop. Would you cease? Your bullshit. Okay. I'm gonna go back. Get 3 yellows and these flowered reds. Or maybe they're butts still. Yeah, they're flowers. Cool. Actually, maybe I should... No, wait, I do need the 3 yellows because it eats them. Okay. I'm also going to pull 10 blues out real quick. And throw them in here. Is that it? No, I can do some more. Okay. Get the last of the blues. Alright. We got it below half health already. I feel like we can get some good uses of the bomb rocks in. Okay. Okay. Just the one yellow. Oh shit. No! No! Are you kidding me? I could have done that better. That was on me. All right. Okay. I'm gonna drop these guys here. Go grab a yellow. Fuck off. Okay. Hey, come here. Turn around. Whoa. All right. Come on. It feels like it does so little, though. Like it doesn't really feel like it's worth it. Unless you really know what you're doing. Uh, hmm, yeah. Fuck off. No! Jesus fucking Christ. That attack is so fucking devastating. Just gonna have to pull out all the yellows I can because we don't have any reds left aside from the ones in the ground here. And we're just gonna have to hope we can kill it. Before the day's up. Mm-hmm. Uh, uh, Come on, open your fat mouth. At long last, I found the final part, my secret safe, and it's as full as ever. How glad I am that I persisted in my search without losing hope. Now I can leave this planet without any regrets. Maybe I'll even stop and pick up some souvenirs for my wife and kids back on planet Hakatate. Jesus fuck. I have 71 Pikmin total. Oh my god. Okay. There's no way we can get these back, is there? If we killed it fast enough to like replenish some of my Pikmin with this, that would be something. But I mean, we have enough. I don't think that thing requires 100 Pikmin to carry. I sure hope it doesn't. Let me see. No, guys, fucking come on. I didn't see. lost a Pikmin doing that. Hold on, I'm looking it up. Because if we need 100 Pikmin, I have to leave, go to a different area, get more Pikmin, and then come back. There's nothing else I can do. Secret. Safe. Safe? Is that it? Yeah. 50. Max carrier is 100. Okay. So it only needs 50 Pikmin. This is an ever-surprising ecosystem. What has caused this planet's vegetation to grow to such gigantic proportions? In comparison to the Pikmin and the other creatures of this planet, the scale of the plant life here seems inexplicable. Perhaps long ago, creatures of an incomprehensible size walked the surface of this planet. Just imagine. Honestly, it feels like the best strat for the final boss isn't to do anything smart. It's just to have, like, 900 something red Pikmin ready to go and just go crazy on that guy. What was that? Pikmin become extinct. The onion releases a single seed. Interesting. I guess that's to stop you from running out of a certain color. I didn't even think about that until now because I hadn't run out of a specific color before. Alright. And this is literally all we have. But hey, it works. All right, get to it. Oh, it's 40. It said 50 on the wiki. Maybe it's different version of the game. All right. Well, we actually managed to, like, get every part. I really didn't think I was going to be able to do that, to be honest. Just because this is my first time actually playing this game myself, and most of the things I remember are, like, basic things that the game already teaches you anyway. Honestly, I feel like if I studied the speed run and maybe came back to this game like once every year or two, it wouldn't take more than a few playthroughs to get to where I could probably beat this in 2 streams and get every part. Just knowing where everything is, exactly what Pikmin you need, what route you need to take, all that stuff. I finally recovered every ship part. Now I can return to Hakatate. Cool. We get the best ending now. If you've never seen it, the worst ending, if you don't get all the parts, is that you crash land and die and the Pikmin bury you, and then Olimar pops out, but it has like a Pikmin sprout on their head. I don't remember what the neutral ending is. I think it's just like you leave and nothing special happens at the end. Kind of like one of those, yeah, you beat the game, but you get the boring ending because you didn't 100% it kind of things. I feel like the thing with this game, though, when it comes to getting all the parts, is like I couldn't, aside from that last one and a couple ones that it specifically points out, I couldn't really tell you which ones are required. So, like, even if I was dead set on not fighting the final boss and I just didn't care at all. Also, holy shit, they're going at, normally at night, they're the ones that get killed, but now they're the fucking apex predators. Anyway, if I was dead set on not getting all the parts and not fighting final boss, I still would have gotten the first 29. if I could, just because, you know. Oh yeah, I forgot about this part. They also show off different colors of onions, which is interesting because some of those are actual color onions that show up later. Or colors of Pikmin that show up later, but I don't think they had actually planned on what new colors they'd add in the future. I don't even know what colors got added in Pikmin 2. I've only played Pikmin 4, and this is my first time actually playing Pikmin myself. I think I've seen like a one speedrun of Pikmin 2 once, and then like the same for Pikmin 3. I think I've seen like one speedrun. But I don't remember which ones introduced which. Except that Pikmin 4 introduced the like the nighttime ones. Wow. I did that with a 1,129 pick. That feels like a very small amount of Pikmin. Like, honestly, I feel like if I'd wasted... I probably could have wasted a day looking at the time. If I'd wasted a day just getting red Pikmin out the ass, we probably would have... I probably could have just gone crazy with it and not played it as safe, and we might have beaten it the first attempt. And also, I just wouldn't have had to worry about like Pikmin. Especially if we like sat around for that day, like waiting for them to turn into flowers. That would have been doing a ton of damage. Anyway, cool. We freaky did it. Pikmin is completed. Wahoo. Alright, well there you go. That's Pikmin. Pretty fun little game. I think there are definitely certain things that, like, having played Pikmin 4, there's a lot of like, oh, it just overall felt nicer to control the Pikmin, in my opinion, in Pikmin 4. Like a lot of quality of life stuff, but as a standalone thing that was like it's basically an RTS, but you control a bunch of little guys with the right stick, or you can throw them. So it's pretty weird. It's a pretty weird little game. And if it had been a standalone game, I probably would still complain that like certain parts felt like needlessly difficult to control, or like they expected me to be able to like really... in some of those parts, I can't tell if they were expecting me to just be really good at controlling the Pikmin, or if they were expecting me to just only take like 10 to 15 Pikmin through at a time, and so that they're easier to get into like narrow walkways and stuff. But either way, sorry, the game's gonna freak out because I'm trying to load my other thing. Anyway, I would say Pikmin 1 might be my favorite Pikmin despite its flaws, because I think it has a vibe. It balances the like whimsy and goofiness of it being a Nintendo game, but also the like, and also all the cute ass monsters, but also the like genuine anxiety and fear that comes from being tiny and controlling a bunch of little guys who will die in a single hit. And having a limited amount of time to get shit done and all that jazz. It's very... I feel like even comparing it to 2, like I've said before, it's very different. Also, it tells you some stuff about all the bosses, but you know. I'm gonna switch over to this thing. All right. I don't know. Pikmin, I think Pikmin, I've mentioned before, Pikmin 4 has a point where there's like an 80% ending and then like a true ending. Not 100% ending, but a like there's a point like halfway through the story where it seems like it's the end of the game, but it's actually like you have one more thing and it's the other, and it unlocks the second half of the main story. But I think if I only played Pikmin 4 up to like that first, up through part 1 instead of doing all the way through the end of part 2 as well, I would say Pikmin 4 is my favorite. But if we're counting the entire thing of Pikmin 4, which I did do all the way to the end of part 2, versus Pikmin 1, I would say I like Pikmin 1 more, personally. But I don't know. I'm sure eventually I'll just play all the other Pikmin on stream, and maybe when we get to Pikmin 4, maybe I'll like it more or less than I remember. But anyway, I'm gonna start here, I think. Also, to be fair, like despite all of the issues, I still beat the game with a day to spare, and could have, as someone who doesn't play RTSs and as someone, and I totally could have been way, I don't know, more efficient. And I still 100% of the game on my first time actually playing it myself. So, you know. I think of where I want to put this. I'm gonna say, I think this goes between Resident Evil 2 and Jak and Daxter, which is pretty high up. So puts it at 68 out of 252. So it is up there. All right. I think the fact that it is a game that I was able to beat in under 9 hours, and on a replay could probably beat it in under 8. Honestly. And I could probably get every part on a replay through in the future in under 8 hours if I really just try and lock the fuck in. And I could definitely like look up a list of which parts are required to leave, and I could probably beat the game on a, like if I came back in like say a year, I could probably beat the game using that in 2 streams and get all the parts that are required to leave. Especially if I end up watching like some speedruns and stuff before then. So I don't know. I like. Oh, we never encountered that thing. I actually forgot that existed. I don't know how or why that even spawns actually, because we got every part and I never ran into it. So I don't know. Maybe if you kill too many of the enemies in there, like if you clear it out too well, maybe that's just like punishment for you, like, I don't know, trying to spend multiple days just trying to clear the whole place out so there's no enemies. Maybe it punishes you by having that thing up here. But yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I think if I could like smash some of the quality of life things, I don't know if they did that when they released Pikmin 1 and 2 on the Switch in the bundle. I don't know if they tried to add any quality of life stuff, but I think if honestly, I kind of feel like in some ways Pikmin 4 had so many quality of life that it felt like it was sometimes a little too easy to control the Pikmin, to the point that I felt like very few encounters in that game really felt like a genuine threat. At most, it was like a little annoying that I lost some Pikmin fighting it, but it was never like genuinely scary. Happy the end, or the happy end, I guess. Anyway, um, I don't know why I read it. I guess because happy stands out more, so I read it first. Anyway, um, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like some like this exact game, but certain of parts of it controlling like I don't know slightly better uh, in like a fictional world where I could like make a few tweaks to it just to fit my taste specifically. Um, or if I'd grown up with it, like if I'd grown up playing this game like I did like Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time, or even if I'd gotten to it in high school like I did with like Portal 2 and Metal Gear Solid 3, I think it would probably be in my at least my top 20 games because I would like if I'd been playing this game for the past like 15 years and I'd been doing like a replay once every year or two, I would just be so used to all the controls and where to get everything and how to fight all the bosses and how to deal with each and yada yada. I'd be so used to everything that any issues I have after having done it my first time, I wouldn't have. I would just be so accustomed to the game, none of it would bother me. And I think I would probably have rated it a lot higher, but that's just how it goes with any of these games that I've been playing for a long, long time and I'm super used to end up getting put up higher because of a mix of nostalgia and, you know, I've got the controls down. So that's not going to be an issue really. Um, but yes, uh, that is it for Pikmin. So let me close out of that. Cool. All right. Um, Honestly, we probably, like I said, we probably could have done a full rest of the day we were on, and the final 30th day. I didn't think we had enough time. I thought the days lasted too long. If I'd known that, I wouldn't have done like a full normal day, but I probably would have done a day where I like got another like 150 to 100 red Pikmin at the very least, and like I said, muted the game and then set it to like 300% speed or something, just so we could sit there and wait for them to turn into flower red Pikmin without having to wait too long. Because I think if we'd had like 2 to 300 flower red Pikmin going into the final boss, and I just because like I feel like every time I had a ton of Pikmin die, it was either a really unlucky thing with his jump, or it was because I was trying to throw a yellow in his mouth, and the red Pikmin were just standing there and just all got eaten. Uh, I, I'm pretty sure the speedrunners do the thing where you use the yellow Pikmin to like make him fall over, but it feels like it's the extra time you get to attack is not super big, and it feels like for me at least, as like a not as good player, I got more out of it just getting good at using the reds and not bothering with it. So I feel like if I just had like 2 to 300 flower red Pikmin, we could have totally beaten that guy on the first day. But anyway, all right. That's it. Tomorrow, uh, what did I get? Oh, I'm gonna play. I decided since we're doing Pikmin and finishing that, I wanted to have a game that was just like a one-off game. Um, so off the GameCube specifically to fit with like the vibes before we move on. But yeah, we're gonna be doing Amazing Island, which is like uh it's basically like you raise a monster and have it compete in a bunch of mini games and stuff. Um and I don't know, seemed like similar enough to Pikmin, but also totally different at the same time. Um and yeah, I don't know, seemed like it'd be a good one off. Worst case, it sucks, but I mean, you know, if it does, I'll either just like end stream early or I'll just like see if I can snag something else real fast and just do that for the second half of the stream. But it feels like one of those games that'll either be like silly enough to be a good time, or at the very least, I don't know, different enough that it'll be interesting to just go through. Anyway, uh, Friday, Deltarune Chapter 5, Pink hard mode. Saturday in the Discord, we are going to be finishing season 6 of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. And Sunday, we'll be doing Rhythm Heaven. And next week on Tuesday, I believe we are starting Mega Man Legends 2. And that'll be the next main game we're doing for, I think it's going to be about 4 or 5 streams. I don't remember what else I set up for next week, but other stuff. Anyway, BBR, go follow Ringo, my artiste, very cool, very epic. And there we go. Here is a raid message if anyone wants to do that. And yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find somebody to raid. I'm still very surprised we actually managed to not only beat the final boss and get all the parts, but I did it with what? Even after my rambling, almost 12 minutes extra. So that's pretty neat. Um, hmm. Let's see. I don't know if it's just not there today or what, but normally when I'm looking at people to raid, I can sort it by people with similar sizes, but it's not there, so the size range is kind of all over the place. Also, Twitch like sucks at giving me categories that make sense with what I was doing. Like, it's one thing when I'm playing a more obscure game or something, but this is Pikmin, and none of the games other people are playing that's recommending me are like anywhere similar to Pikmin. It's not even recommending me any Nintendo games, which you would think would be like first thing it would go for if it was trying to do similar categories. Um, um hmm. A lot of people playing Big Walk, but I don't really like rating into collabs. Or I guess it depends on the collab. I don't know. I'm more likely to raid into a collab if it's just people chilling than as opposed to like actual friend slot games, I guess, unless I know the people. Okay, I'm gonna be lazy, I guess, then, and just not raid out today. But whatevs. Anyway, by lazy I mean I feel like Twitch is slowly making it more annoying to find people. But yes. Either way, with that, I think I said all my stuff. So thanks for coming out. Have a good day, good night, whatever. See you, and I'll see you next stream. Mwah.